Hello and welcome. This is World in 2 Minutes, brought to you by trtworld.com. Let's take a look at the headlines. United Kingdom's Prime Minister David Cameron promised that if the Conservative Tories are re-elected, they would introduce a new British Bill of Rights and lower the tax rate. The new plan would take the lowest paid workers out of tax altogether and give a tax cut for 30 million more. Our next story takes us over to Japan. Human error at the Tokyo Stock Exchange Wednesday caused stock orders amounting to $617 billion to be cancelled. Such errors are fairly frequent in an environment where trade work under intense pressure to buy and sell stock quickly, although this case is considered to be an extreme example. Staying in Asia. Pro-democracy activists in Hong Kong have defied the government's demand that they end their occupation of key parts of the city. The protesters have ignored warnings from Hong Kong's chief executive, Leung Chun-ying, to stop their campaign, and are now threatening to move on to occupying government buildings if their demands are not met. And we end our session in the Middle East. Iraqi Kurdish forces captured a strategic border crossing and several villages from ISIS fighters in northern Iraq on Tuesday, scoring gains as the militants were pounded by heavy US-led airstrikes and the Iraqi army advanced from the south. An Iraqi Kurdish political source said Kurdish Peshmerga fighters took control of the Rabia border crossing with Syria in a battle that began before dawn. And that brings us to the end of this World in 2 Minutes. We'll see you in 2 hours. Until then, you can always log on to trtworld.com for more stories.